Right. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is now time for Morning Self Talk, and we are going to uh, the intent established today. However, I do have an intent for my self talk, and the intent for my self talk is removing all negative things within me that I don't like. Now, there are some negative things inside of me that I deem are necessary and I don't want to remove because, sometimes it's necessary to have them. Um, like I said before, I am the peace and the storm, those aspects of me. But there are certain aspects of me that I don't like. I don't want to have them there. And so today, my self talk will be around getting rid of those negative things within me that I am experiencing on the outside of me, that I no longer want to have. So that is what my morning self talk would be about. You guys, there is no intent. So whatever intent you would like to have today surrounding your own personal self talk, that's what it is today. Today, it is whatever you decide it is. So I think I see, yep, I see Renetta. I always let Renetta go first. And if she's not here, I go first. Then I'll go after Renetta because Renetta's at work and she has to get out of here by, I know, 10:30 or so. So, and everybody here knows Renetta. I need not have to say it, but just in case this is your first time here, Renetta is the licensed therapist of the Anew practice. So I'm trying to call you in, beautiful lady, but I don't see you coming in. What is that about? So do you have to shut down and come back? I don't. This is crazy. Yeah. Uh, it's not letting me bring you in. Let me see if I can do. Hi, Sabrina. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, beautiful. Okay, so Renetta. Okay, yeah. Have to leave out and come right back. Oh. Hi, Anna. Good morning, love and light. Hello, beautiful Anna. How are you? How Susan, that beautiful soul right there. That beautiful soul right there. Here. And they are needing an event planner or need I can't say need what because I can call her for anything and she always will have some kind of way to navigate me to what I need. But she is a beautiful soul, Susan Smallwood. You guys see her in here. Love that lady. She is grand. She is grand. So definitely, if you are doing anything in the DMV area that requires needing someone to in the entertainment, industry, business, or putting things together for you, that's who you want to call. Renata! Good morning, beautiful. How are you?
I am doing well. I am really so happy. I want to start off by saying happy Monday, everyone. I love you all so much, and there's no other place on this earth that I would rather be. So,
I say.
Y'all so good. So, I was just in a meeting, and you know how there's silence in the meeting because we were waiting for somebody else. And so there was people on both sides of the room, and we were sitting across from each other instead of talking to each other. It was silent. So somebody said Monday. So in my brain, because I've been programmed by the Dr. Anu tribe, in my brain, I'm like, yeah, I can tell it's a Monday. It's a time for new beginnings. We're so excited, right? This is all going on in my mental space. But I dare not say it in the meeting because they weren't ready, right? Because everybody is Monday, right? So I already knew what kind of dialogue was going on in their brain, and I didn't want to come in and shock their system. Not right now, right?
I
couldn't wait to get. I couldn't wait to get to this space to first of all say Dr. Anu doesn't even know it's Monday. She knows that she's supposed to be on here. Because she's not limited.
That's too funny.
Dr. Anu doesn't even know it's Monday. It's Monday, right? I'm just getting into the arena, right? So any day that ends in day, that ends in Y, any day that ends in Y, I know why I'm still here because I still have an assignment on my life. And then they call it Monday or Friday. It's all a great day. But what I Monday, as you all have told, like a term that call is that yeah, we get another miracle in this next week that we have before us, right? So I love Mondays. I just love Mondays. I love to like it's so good on the side of the street. I just wanted them to come and see what this is all about. But anyway, it's so funny because when I clicked the button to come on live, I was like, I don't really have anything to say, right? I felt like I didn't have anything to say, but as soon as you invited me up, I wanted to say that, and I hope somebody benefited from that. Because it benefited me. So everything I say, I say it for myself as well. So this benefited me just about mindset and all of that stuff. So my intention is simply just to continue to work on my inner look because it affects my outer look. Everything that's going on inside of me definitely reflects outside of me. And also, I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and it was disturbing my spirit so much. And then what popped in my mind is that this is a reflection of me. And although I feel like I have moved away from the space, what the person was saying was disturbing my spirit because I was like, that's so negative. But then I realized that negativity also exists inside of me. But it was bothering me so much because I feel like I have moved away from that space. But I only moved away from that space because of the power of self-talk and the power of positive thinking. So that person showed up in my life to remind me that those energies can still exist inside of me, but I choose to tap into the other energies that exist inside of me. So, you know, everything, even the thing about you can tell it's a Monday, that was my famous saying too, right? So it's just all showing up to remind me that yes, I have moved away from this space. But if I don't continue to do my self-talk and work on myself every day, I could easily be right back there. So my intention for today is to continue to always do my work. And in church yesterday, I was taught, and we say this in recovery too, like the only time you need to go to an AA meeting is when you feel like it and when you don't. And then in church, he was saying the only time you need to pray is when you feel like it and when you don't. And so my intention is, Renetta, the only time you need to do self-talk is when you feel like it and when you don't. Right?
Ashe.
Renetta, the only 2 times you need to work out is when you feel like it and when you don't. Renetta, the only 2 to eat right is when you feel like it and when you don't.
Ashe.
So I guess that's my intention too. Is the only time I need to do good in my life and carry myself forward is when I feel like it and when I
don't. Ashe. I love that. When you feel like it and when you don't.
That's it. Those are the only 2 times that matter.
I feel that. I agree. When you feel like it and when you don't.
That's it. And that applies to any situation in your life that's carrying you forward, right? Because how many of us know, like, we have to be intentional about our self-care. We have to be intentional about just carrying ourselves forward, because it's so easy for me to rest in the fact that, okay, I've done X, Y, and Z last week, and it's easy to just rest on that. But this is a new week, so I can't just rest in last week. I can start celebrating the fact that I move forward. But to continue moving forward, I have to continue moving forward.
That's right.
If nothing changes, nothing changes, right? So that is my intention for today. My self-talk is just Renetta. Good morning, Renetta. You are a beautiful reflection of what it looks like to take care of yourself. I'm so proud of being courageous enough to do the hard work of change, but I'm so grateful that I don't have to do this work by myself, because when the load gets too heavy for me, I have a new tribe that is on my right and my left that's carrying me and helping me to grow my wings. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful this day and all the opportunities that lie before me. I'm so grateful for all of the positive energy that I attract into my life. I'm so grateful that in my space there is no competition, that in my space there's only collaboration, and that I'm surrounded around people who want to see my growth, who help me to grow, and who partner with me so we can grow together. I just love this amazing life that I live. I am coming to you from my amazing life. It's amazing because when you look around me, I'm surrounded with Dr. New Tribe, and man, I'm just looking at this glow on my face, and I know it's because I'm in this space. It is because I eat healthy food, and I'm not just talking about physical. I'm not talking about the food you eat. I'm talking about the food that I see, the food that I hear. Like, it's all feeding my son. I'm so happy to just be in this place. I said it yesterday. My life, I'm not focused on health. I'm not focused on wealth, right? Because wealth can come and go. Wealth is too easy. All of us can get wealth. But when the chains are broken and I'm free from that, I said all that to say, Renetta, keep going and growing. Don't stop. Don't stop growing. Even when you don't feel like it, I'm so proud of you for getting up here and doing your self-talk. Even when it doesn't sound like anyone else's, it doesn't matter that it doesn't sound like anyone else's. It doesn't even matter that it sounds jumbled. I love you for just speaking words into your life. I love me for just speaking words into my life and helping myself to grow. I'm so grateful, moved away from perfection, and that I'm all about progress every day that I live. And that is my self-talk.
Ashe.
That is my self-talk. It just, as I was speaking, and as what I learned in church yesterday about prayer, I'm saying this because I know many of us don't get up here and do our self-talk because we don't sound as eloquent as somebody else. Or sometimes when we're doing our self-talk, I don't write it down. So I speak from the heart and from the head sometimes, and it comes out all jumbled. What I learned in church yesterday is it doesn't matter, because you're not praying for men. and you're not doing self-talk but yourself. So when you pray or when you do self-talk, it's your spirit that's listening, and your spirit already knows what you need, but because you utter the words, it helps you connect with your spirit and move forward. So I love that I get up here, and I love that my words aren't perfectly said, so that it can be an encouragement to anyone else who's struggling, like, I'm not ready to do self-talk because I don't sound right. Get up here anyway, because it's your spirit that will hear it and change. Trust me, because if you go back and watch me from my first self-talk to now, I see a difference, and I know you will too. And that's the difference that you can experience for yourself. So I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump out the way. I'm going to jump out the way, but thank you for listening to me, and thank you for all of the love and the feedback. I will watch y'all until I go to group, and y'all have a happy Monday. Dr. News. It's Monday.
Ashe. I love you.
I love y'all.
Love you too. Bye. Oh my God. Leaving out this morning, and she says, "Oh, I'm sick and I don't feel like going to work." I said, "Well, start doing something, go to work." And she's going to school to be a psychiatrist or psychology. And I said, and she likes, like, she's my life coach, and that girl is. Well, just start doing some stuff so you can get out of there. Because you don't have to get up or move away from wherever you are. I said, neither do you. Ashe. Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys so much for popping in here today. Thank you so much. I'm going to do my self-talk, and I am going to do mine in 2 minutes. I want us to be mindful of 2 minutes because we only have 30 minutes in here today. Let me read down who is here, because this might be the call everyone who's in the line now. So for Martha, I'm looking for you today. I'm going to say your name now, and when I finish saying myself, I don't see Doris, I don't see Tandalea, but if I see them, then definitely Doris and Tandalea, who's in the line, and they're not in any specific order. Jack, Elisa, Mary, Marlene, Tara, Aisha. When you guys come up, make sure that you're mindful for the person behind you, so that they can also get in. So if we do this thing right, if we do this within 2 to 3 minutes, everyone who I just called will come up. If we take 10 minutes, then you're throwing off the person who is behind you. So let's make sure we get it all in. I want to hear everybody that's in the line. All right, so it's 9:55. I got 2 minutes to do mine. I'll stop around 9:57. So yesterday or this weekend, I noticed that there was a little bit of irritation in my life in terms of some negative behavior. I did go and identify where this negative behavior came from. And I love this space of infinite wisdom and infinite awareness with spirit, with God, because it allows me to keep growing and elevating and moving to the next level. There's this thing called, it's levels to this stuff, man, and it is. It's levels to this stuff. So my very first awareness is that once I identify something that is negative, I need to go inside and see where it exists in me. Identify where it exists in me. The job is then to change it and move it and get it away. And so I have done that. Then there's a such thing as, all right, so now that you see this negative energy and it comes, it is there to show you how far you have come and where you're not in that space anymore. And I thought, yay, that's super cool too. But now I want some next level stuff. I don't want all, whether to show me that it is some place that I have left or someplace that I have graduated from. I'm clear. I've learned that too. So at this point, I put it on notice that it can no longer appear, period. Not in me, not as a reminder, and not for me to see, because I am done with it. I no longer want it in my life. So it is now dead. It's dead in me, side of me. I no longer need the reminder. You must leave because I told you you had to. I'm not entertaining it any longer. So as of right now, that which I experienced this weekend, no more, no more levels to this stuff. And I can actually say, no more. Enough is enough. So as of right now, enough is enough. Your services are no longer needed. Ashe. Ashe. And I did that in 2 minutes. You guys, I'm coming to you now. Coming to you now. Let's see. Who is next? Okay. Mary, and then Tara, then Marlene. Mary, Tara, and then Marlene. And then I'll tell you who's coming after Marlene. Mary, Tara, and then, I'm sorry, that was the wrong order. It's Mary. Okay, now I gotta look at it. Oh, no, that's right. Mary, Tara, and then Marlene. I'm thinking about the other people behind them. Mary, Tara, and then Marlene. So everybody who I just called, and Marlene, can you guys shut down Facebook and come back in? Because I know I'm gonna have to say to do that. Mary, you too, beautiful. You won't let me bring you in. Mary, Tara, then Marlene. Mary, Tara, Marlene. Then it's Elisa, Jack, and Aisha. Then it's Jack, Aisha. You guys got to remember this because as they pop out to clear, then the lineup changes. Elisa, Jack, Aisha. That's who's next. Alyssa, Jack, and then Aisha. So Mary, Tara, then Marlene, then the other lineup. Asha, Mary, here you come. Mary, why aren't you coming in here, beautiful? What did I do? Let me just switch something around. I did. What the world? Come back to me. There you go. I'm switching stuff around in here, y'all. Sorry about that. And I have to leave out of here by 10:30. I am going to look at a property. And I hope I like it. I hope I like it. All right. Adding. It says adding. Mary, do you see it on your side? Because it says adding. Yeah. Did you say leave and come out? Yeah. Just to shut the app down so that when I get to you, we don't have to do it. Because I think it's once you stay in here a certain amount of time, it does that. You didn't get an invite. It's saying adding on my side. Okay. So let's try it again. Now it says adding again. Do you see it on your side? It says adding you. On my side, it says it's adding you. Mary. Do you see it on your end, Mary? All right. So you know what I'm going to do, Mary? I'm going to go to Tara, see if it works with Tara. And then if it works with Tara, I'm going to come to you afterwards. Come all the way out, Mary. Shut the app down. And then come back. And that's not a me thing. That's a Facebook thing. You know what? think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. I think I'm gonna fix this. Didn't get the invite. You did. Okay, so on my screen it says it's still adding you, Tara. All right, so I'm gonna come off of that and go to Mary. Do you see it now, Mary? I think I have a solution to this. I really did. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. For tomorrow, I hope I can get back in. Tomorrow, I have a solution for this. Tomorrow, we are going to use something else. And that something else is going to be listed on my page. I'm going to do it right now. www.zoom.us. This is the place where we will be tomorrow. So if everybody on here can download Zoom, I'm going to broadcast live from Zoom tomorrow. I'm going to broadcast live from Zoom tomorrow. So please download Zoom to your phone or computer. zoom.us. All right, let's see. Nope, it won't let me pull you in, Tara. Oh, love you, Paula. What are you sad about? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. What in the world?
Good morning. The Care Bear wanted to say good morning.
You must be are you a grandmother?
Yes.
Oh, that's a grandma move right there. I know that move. I'm a grandma too. Only grandmothers can pull that off.
I'm gonna tell you. I was talking to Marlene yesterday in her cooking show, and I told her I was gonna come up as a fur baby, a person that wears their onesie because it's so cold. We're getting snow again, and I'm like, oh.
I know.
So the only thing that keeps my body warm is a Care Bear onesie. And I said, I'm going to make everybody smile this morning.
I'll say.
I did it.
You did it. And
I keep my word. I keep my word. I keep my word.
And Paula needed it. Paula needed it.
But I pulled my divine direction cards this morning, and I got a positivity. So I knew for a fact that this was going to bring some smiles on people's faces. So I had to do that. So the card says, enjoy this positive time, smile. Know that everything is going well. And that's for everybody in the group. I didn't prepare self-talk, so I'm going to do the beautiful one and only 24/7 self-talk that I do. Okay, it says, I am happy, I am loved, I am blessed, I am wealthy, I am positive, I am grateful for everything. I am abundant, I am confident, I am healthy, I am strong. I am loved by God and all creations. I am strong woman. I am blessed by the divine universe. I am blessed with so many beautiful gifts inside myself.
I am an amazing soul here to help myself heal and to help others heal. I am a great mom, a great wife, a great friend. I am worthy of an amazing and abundant and healthy and wonderful life. I am the light. I am the energy of my own life. I love myself. And that is my self-talk for this morning, everyone. So my 2 minutes is up, and Care Bear says goodbye and have a beautiful day, everyone.
Goodbye and have a beautiful day to you too, Care Bear.
I am a fanatic, and if I could show you my bedroom, I am a fanatic of Care Bears. I love Care Bears unconditional. If I could have the whole collection, I would. I'm still looking. But I have so many Care Bears. Ask my husband, he'll tell you, every anniversary, birthday, holiday, he finds me a Care Bear.
I know that's right. Ashe.
I love you all, and I hope you all have a beautiful and wonderful day, whether it's raining, whether it's hot, whether it's not. And I'm going to do my steps, whether it's cold or not. I am making my life better. And I joined your group this morning, so I will have bells on. Love you all.
Love you too. Bye. For everyone who is just popping in, welcome. We are doing morning self-talk. You're going to hear some beautiful souls come up in here and talk to themselves, speak those things that are not as though they are. This is where we create. The other day I said something. I don't know if you guys were there. I try not to say a lot of things. I'm going to say a lot of things on Sundays. If you guys know, I'm going to start coming on Sundays, and I will be sharing. I won't be asking a lot of questions. Sunday will be my place where I share wisdom that was given to me by the Spirit. And so, what was that? Every day that was Saturday. Stay here with me, Susan. Saturday. I came on and I spoke about past, present, and future. I don't know if you guys were on there with me. And I said, this may be aired a lot about my personal life on Saturday in this session. And I spoke about past, present, and future. And I said the way that I learned past, present, and future from the Spirit. And once I learned it, pretty much everything I learned from the Spirit, I did share with my family. And so I learned. Yeah, Lisa was there, and Lisa, I'm explaining this because there were some people who were there, and they may have said, "What did she mean when she said that?" When I said that my past, present, and future at the same time, my past, present, and future exist at the same time. I share my reality. There's no separation between the future with me, and I'll just share a little bit how that is my reality. My past, I was the same way, and my family could not receive it when I taught it. Yeah, my family was very receptive. They did allow me to share with them the words of the Spirit, and it was beautiful. There are beautiful aspects of my life, and that was one beautiful life is that my family enjoyed my relationship with Spirit, and from me or from Spirit, because all I did was share with them Spirit's message to me about it. Now, a lot of times people say, "Yeah, exactly." Stay with me, Susan. A lot of things about past, present, and future, but for me, past, present, and future all exist at the same. It's a very hard concept, and people are like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" So I'm just going to share a little piece of it without going too deep. My past kind of shaped and molded my reactions for today. my present, my reactions that I'm taking today actually create my future. So my past, my present, future are all one and the same. They're all connected. They exist at the same time. Um, so sometimes uh, when you're in that space and you are aware of that existence, it's a beautiful thing because at that moment I I am breaking time. You know, time is a thing that was bestowed upon us by the way of teachings of man. But God or spirit is timeless or limitless. You know what I mean? So in that space, there is no um, it's there is no time restraints or time um, structures. It just always is, always was, always will be. So for those who were there on Saturday, I wanted to um, clarify, say that so that you can understand what I was saying that day. A lot of times I don't speak like that because I'm very cautious as to what people believe or what people hold as their truth, um, are learning on their own. You follow me, and I'm not ever here to break anyone's cycle or anyone's learning process that they're currently in. Only here to listen and to help grow. But whenever I spit out something that is within my knowing or my truth, I will always come back and give an explanation or an awareness of it. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Now, I had asked, I'm going to call up Tara. I had asked to come back. You guys heard me introduce her. I said, Susan, can you just pop back in so we can see your name? Susan, when you came in, I introduced you and I said, this beautiful lady right here is grand, a grand soul, a grand spirit. And I said, if there's anybody in the DMV area, now you can tell me if it's outside the DMV area, but I do know for sure it is in the DMV area. Event planning. If there is any event planning or anything you're trying to do in this DMV area in terms of planning an event, this is the person that you want to connect with. She has talk about people who have the most beautiful souls. If I'm saying something about you or telling you to go to a specific person or recommending a specific person, you know that their insight, we share the same insight. So her spiritual awareness, her spiritual beingness is beautiful. And so when you're doing business with people, I think it's really cool when you can do business with like-minded people who share your same spiritual space or space. So this is who I was talking about. I asked her to come back in the room just so you guys can see her name because someone said, can you just text me her information? So Susan, if you're here, will you just put down your information so that if anybody is in the DMV area and they're wanting to do any type of events, to call you. And I said, you could probably call her for anything. I said she does events, but whenever I need something, I call her, even if it's not an event. So her scope passes beyond just events, but she is a major hitter, a major game player in the area of events. So if you need to do any events and you're in the Maryland, D.C. area, make sure you contact her. Thank you, Susan, for coming back in. I just wanted to do that. Love you, lady. All right, Tara!
I felt like I was maneuvering through the matrix this morning trying to get in. It's crazy.
I'm going to Zoom. Tomorrow we're doing Zoom. I'm not doing this. I had to go
to Mary's page in order to get onto your page. It was crazy.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I haven't done anything to Facebook.
I don't know.
I love Facebook.
I love Facebook. So I've got a couple of things. The first, okay, so I had this vision about Mary quite a long time ago, and I haven't told her about it. So my self-talk is just going to be my vision I had about Mary. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So my vision was Mary and I were in this grand hotel, and Mary was dressed in this super sexy red dress with black heels, and her hair was down, and she looked flippin' fantastic. She looked so good. And then I was in this white kind of flowy dress with silver heels, and we're walking down this beautiful hallway, and we're on our way. Her and I are sharing a room in this hotel. And we're walking down this hallway, and the song by Meghan Trainor comes on. And it was like, if I were you, I'd want to be me too. Do you know that song?
No. I have to look it up now.
Yeah, it's like, if I wish, I'm not a singer, but it was like, if I were you, I'd want to be me too. It was so good. And so then our hair is blowing back, and we're just walking with confidence, her and I, side by side down this hallway. And like people are stepping back, like, wow, like we're like all that and then some more, you know. And we're walking with this, our shoulders back, confidence, hair blowing back. Meghan Trainor's in the background with the soundtrack, and it's just awesome.
Mary said we started to bust the move right there.
Oh no, her and I are keeping it together. We are keeping it together. And then we get in our room, and we shut the door behind us, and we both lean up against the door, look at each other, hold each other's hand, and start jumping up and down like, we can't believe it. This is awesome. It was great.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was the vision I had of her, and it was just, I don't know, maybe we're on some international place doing a talk for the new practice or something, but her and I were together somewhere big. It was like ginormous. This hotel was gorgeous, and of course her and I, we had to get dressed up to the nines, you know, to be in this beautiful place. So it was neat.
I say, we received that.
And I am going to take Renetta's words to heart. Like, she comes up with $1 million words. Have you noticed that? She does.
I said we're going to have 1,000 t-shirts messing with Renetta.
Oh my gosh. Like when she says, I'm gonna, like, I was thinking when she was saying that about the, I just didn't want to do it. And I was typing exactly when she said, I only do it when I feel like it and when I don't. I was typing that at the same time because that's how I feel about working out. I'm only gonna do it when I feel like it and when I don't. That's the only days I'm gonna do it. When I feel like it and when I don't.
Oh my
God. My self-talk really is, I am living the most amazing life. I'm good with the good every day. I'm living a very limitless life. I have no limits on me. Even my time is limitless, and I love that about my life. I'm in such a space that it doesn't matter if it's Monday or Wednesday or Friday. Every day is just, it's like a holiday for me. I love it, and I've set myself up to be in this place right now, and I'm so glad. So I'm taking the good with the good, and I'm remembering to have fun.
just go out and have fun every day. And it doesn't have to be, going on a huge trip. It could be swinging in your backyard. It's just have some fun. Have some fun and laugh a little.
That's right.
And I'm going to talk to Jeremiah about joining the men's circle, because every once in a while he'll say something to me, and I have to take a hard look at him, because like the other day we were sitting on the couch talking about something, and he says, I know how important it is to validate your thoughts and feelings. And I had to feel his forehead, because I'm like, who are you? Like, did the body snatchers come last night and take you? Who is this person?
Who are you and what have you done with my baby?
And so I'm like, wow. So whatever I'm saying is definitely carrying over into my own life and my own relationships. And that's great, because I really am trying to live a healthy life, healthy body, mind, and soul. I'm growing in all those areas, and I'm tending my garden in all of those areas. And I'm not going to let any weeds grow in my garden. I'm not good with that. So any weeds that happen to be growing in my garden, I'm plucking out. I don't need the weeds in my garden to have a beautiful life. No. So that is my life, and I love it. I love all my people here. Thank you so much. I see you. I love you. Have a wonderful day, Dr. New. Have a miraculous Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ashe.
Ashe. Love you, lady.
Love you. Bye.
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 Ashe. Love that lady we call Tara. Love that lady. Love that lady. Okay. All right. So who is Marlene? Okay, so it's Marlene. Oh, there goes Joanne. So Joanne's gonna come after Aisha. Oh Lord, got 6 minutes. Okay. Marlene. Marlene. Good morning, Misty. Good morning. Good morning, everyone who's joined. If I didn't call your name, it's because I didn't see it. Good morning, everybody here. Make sure you guys join the free life coaching with Dr. New page, because I'm going to be doing Miracle Mondays on there. Marlene, I'm trying to get you in. Do you see it? Do you see it, Marlene? Do you see it? Do you see it? Martha, where are you? Okay. Elisa, Marlene, it didn't come through, so you have to shut down and come back. It's not me, sis. It's Facebook. Facebook. Hello, everyone. Everyone, make sure, listen, so that I don't have to sit down here and send out everyone who is coming to the conference. Please make sure you are paying. You paid your April, the payment plan. Make sure you pay for April. We're already past April 15th, so please, guys, do your payments, please. I'm going to send out emails or whatever if I have to, but I don't want to. I don't want to take the time to do all that. Just send them in. Alisa! Beautiful.
Hi.
Listen. Mary is my witness. Mary, are you still here? Mary is my witness. Mary, are you still here? I need a witness, Mary. I need a witness. I'm about to tell Alisa something. Mary, are you here? Mary, are you here? Mary, are you here? I need a witness, Mary. Mary, you're my witness. Are you here, Mary? Mary, are you here? So, Alisa, do not give my freaking necklace away. I'm going to send it today. I always get so busy and tied up, and I do the same thing with Mary. I was like, Mary, I'm going to send you the money for the, I'm going to send you the money for the train. I promise. And the next day I said, I promise I'm going to send it today. I promise. And then I forgot again. And so I said, I promise you, I'm going to send it this time. And I did. I sent it. don't get my necklace away. Today it should be a little lighter, and I'm going to send it. And I'm going to send the money for my shipping costs. So please do not sell my necklace.
I won't. Okay.
Okay. Now that we got that out the way, and my witness didn't even show up. Mary's gone. I was like, come on, Mary, she's my witness to this. Okay. Now we got that out of the way.
She will do that.
How are you, beautiful?
Okay, I'm having ups and downs today, so I thought, let me come up. I didn't write a morning self-talk, so I improvised today.
Okay, improvises.
So, but speaking, yes, exactly. Okay, so good morning, Elisa. Today we have our ups and we have our downs. I woke up so early and I thought, what should I do? So I took the dog and just take a walk outside, and I appreciate the dark because it was so early. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, but I could still enjoy it. Then I went on my phone like the whole day, and I saw all those beautiful lives of all those live feeds of those beautiful tribe people, like Tara on the swing, and I saw Renetta first in the car, and then afterwards her show, and it gave me so much different energy than I had. And they all talked about me and going to the Netherlands, and I was like, the whole energy switches. So I try to. That's why I have my ups and downs. While I've created this beautiful step in my life, and it's hard to receive all those beautiful messages, but I eat them. I will eat them. I will eat them. Thank you all. Thank you all. You've shown me so much. I love myself. I see what I can create. I see it's appreciated. I love you. Ashe.
You are such a beautiful soul, lady. You are such a beautiful soul.
Thank you.
And a second. I just want you to know, and I want you to say this out loud to yourself, and I want you to know this, and I want you to say it out loud to yourself, and I want you to know this, and I want you to say it out loud to yourself. That you are amazing. You are beautiful. You will. Not I think, not I can, not I'm able to, but you will create a life and sustain yourself. You will. You will. You will. You will. You will. No doubt about it. You will. You will. You will create a life and sustain. You will. You will. So don't question it. Don't doubt it. You will. You will.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, if you are experiencing what I experienced on Monday, that's why you had to be there. It's a hard thing to live inside of your purpose when there is no evidence that it can sustain you, but it will.
And that's what it was nice to hear you speak about that, because it gives some not evidence of somebody else proof of their proof from the spirit, because we all get our other proof, right? We all have a different way of speaking or connected with the spirit. So it's just me just believing and have faith in it, in myself, because I'm the spirit. I have to do it.
And you will.
And I will. And I will.
Yes. And you will. And you will. Your transition is all about getting you to you. It is all about getting you to you and to your gifts. I remember I worked on this job and I said, I want to make $100,000 a year. I was working as a rental manager for this apartment community. I actually managed these communities. And I wanted to make $100,000 a year. And I said, Spirit, I want to make $100,000 a year. And I was a manager at this apartment community. I think my salary at the time was like $50,000 or $55,000, and I got a free apartment. But I wanted $100,000, right? So I said, I want $100,000 a year. So what happened is, my boss came in there one day and cursed me out in front of my whole team, which ultimately means I'm not working there anymore. So I had to get off of that job, and I was like, oh my gosh, I said I want $100,000 a year. Why would you have me fired? I said I wanted $100,000 a year. There are jobs in there that I could do $100,000 a year. Why couldn't you just give me a job? What do you mean fire me? so when I didn't get fired, but I left. That to me was firing me. Once you say it to me, you might as well have fired me, even though I quit. So I was like, Jesus Christ, why am I getting $100,000 now? So I got another job that yielded me my $100,000 a year. But I would not have gotten to that $100,000 a year on my own, because I would have never quit my job. I would have stayed there trying to get $100,000 a year. But something happened that looked like they was going to fire me or I was going to quit. So I quit, because there was no way I was going to put up with that. But you take that however you take it. I was forced out because I wasn't willing to quit. I was forced to quit. So I didn't have it anymore. But I had $100,000 in my mind that I wanted. And I wasn't going to move on my own. So I never quit. So the Spirit said, okay, if she's not quitting to get to her 100,000, we push her. So I got pushed out the door to get to my 100,000. And I got my 100,000. Then I got my 100,000 a month. And I was like, cool. I got my 100,000. Then I started asking for Spirit, and I got something totally different. But my point is that sometimes when we're on a job or we're doing something and we're longing for something, whatever that something is, at the time for me, it was $100,000. Whatever it is, we will create a situation to get us out of everything that's in contradiction to where we're trying to go.
Yes.
And sometimes
to me, that's why that's how I started this whole process of going into myself.
Yes.
I had a job, good paying job, and everything just turned all around after my holiday. I couldn't work anymore. It just stopped. Well, I was not the person who should stop my work because I had plans with the money, and suddenly I have nothing. So that was not my purpose. It was not my purpose. And I see that. I see that now. I see that. I know that now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know I'm not there yet, and I know I'm not earning that money yet. I know but that's not the point, because I'm doing something what makes me happy, and what's me? It's me.
I say. I say. I was telling you guys on Monday that my income was $200,000 to $300,000 a month, not a year, a month. And I had to get rid of that to get to where I wanted to be, which was spirituality, love, God, and doing this work. This job doesn't pay me $200,000 to $300,000 a month. Not yet. Not yet, but it will. But it will. So hold on to what you're doing.
Yes.
Hold on to what you're doing.
Yes. I have faith in what I'm doing.
Yeah. Hold on to what you're doing. Because when I was talking to you and you were saying you were going up and you were going down, I just started to listen to your spirit. And what I heard was the challenge of being an entrepreneur, or the challenge of being in your gift, the challenge of walking in your gift, as opposed to going to the world. I can go to the world and get a job, or I can walk in my gift. But walking in your gift is a heavy pull, and it makes you not even want to go back to the world. I can go back to the world and get me a job, but that's not, I just can't. I can, but I can't. So that's what I was hearing your soul saying just now. So when you were talking about your ups and your downs, were you in the space of were you in that space of living in your gift? Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. When you were talking about you have your ups and your downs, everything that we just spoke about, was it in relations to what you were experiencing with your ups and your downs?
Yes, because it's actually me trying to get my thoughts in the negative all the time, and I'm searching like all different kind of stuff of negative, and one of the things is what we just discussed.
Yeah.
And my thoughts can make everything negative, but it's now finally making positive. So I try to get a hold of that.
I say. So let's do it. Yeah. So we're gonna keep watching. We're gonna keep watching for all those beautiful things that you're doing. Okay, there we go. We're gonna keep watching for all those beautiful things that you're doing too.
I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
I said we're gonna keep watching for all those beautiful designs you're making.
Yes, I keep making them. With the time, they're coming out. Step by step, just like the healing process, step by step.
I love you, lady.
And I love to see your live feed. So keep on doing that, everyone. Just keep on doing your best. Because I'm doing the same.
Love you, lady.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you all.
Have to love that beautiful lady we call Elisa. Oh man. I say. All right. The place to get my money. Yeah. I say, partner. I say. All right. Nina, hello, my beautiful sister. All right, just scrolling up. Hi, Nick. Hi, Aisha, Shirley, Martha. All right. Uh, I am at that point. My job is making a negative space with me. I keep thinking to myself, I need to get out here. I stay because we need the money, but I'm not happy. I think I need to just leave because this is not my calling. And it's hard to be in something that's, I mean, it's hard to be in your calling. It's easy to be in something that's not our calling. Isn't that a lot of the case? Thank you, Elisa Lee, for inviting me here. I am new, of course, and this is beautiful. Oh, RP, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, I do have to get out of here. I'm going to try to bring Marlene in because she was in the line. I'll try to get to Joanne, and then I got to get out of here. So I'll try to tell everybody I got to get out of here by 10:30. I have to go look at some houses today. I have to get out of here real soon. I have one friend space open, guys. If there's anybody on here who would like to be my friend, please send me a friend request. Oh, yeah, you can still send me a friend request. I normally go down the list of people who've been, and I just saw somebody who's been waiting, so I just friended them. But still, send me a friend request if you want to be my friend. That way, I just go down um, I just go down my waiting list and add friends on as they come. As people, I just add my new friends on. All right, it didn't work, Marlene. What happened? So Marlene must be leaving out and coming back in. Sorry, you have to leave out and come back in too. It's not letting me bring you up. All right. When is the circle for women? I have to start another circle for women. I don't know yet, but I will let you know. I do have a healing circle. It happens to have a lot of women. I mean, only women in it, but um, that just started, and we meet on Wednesday night. You didn't miss it. You still have time. You only met one time. So if there's something that you want to join, you will have to join it today. um, but it does cost a month. We meet 2 Wednesdays out of the month. Um, so you can let me know in that. Okay, you sent the request again. All right, guys. I got Marlene, and then I have Joe, and I gotta go. I only added Joanne because she came in right after because I need to get out of here by 10:30. I have to go look at some houses, guys. I gotta find me a house. So, Marlene, I'm trying to get you up here, beautiful. It says adding on my side. Do you see it on your side? Do you see it on your side? Marlene, do you see it on your side? All right, you guys, just go to Joe. I don't know why it's not working. This is Facebook. It is Facebook. Hey, Katie. It is Facebook. JoJo. Neither one of you guys. I don't see JoJo anymore. All right. So I don't see JoJo in the line. I want to try to get JoJo or Marlene before we end it because I had said their names and I like to try to honor what I say I'm going to do. But not looking like I'm going to be able to get that. Don't worry about me if it's too late. Jojo, won't let me bring you up, Jojo. It says I can't bring you up, so you guys will have to leave out and come back. So it is Miracle Monday, which means I'll be back. I'll be back later today. I don't know what time, but I will be back. Maybe around 2 or 1, maybe 1 or 2, but I'm not sure. So make sure you are following this page. Make sure you are following this page. That way, when I come back online, it goes boop, and you hit. There she goes. It's not me. It's Facebook.
I know.
And Tara's making us say we love Facebook. So I love Facebook.
Yeah, we love Facebook. You know, I'm so natural when I'm saying that.
I love Facebook so much.
When I was little, my mother say you can say lies to me because when you say lies, it's like your mouth is going. I say, oh yeah. So
I like Facebook. We love Facebook.
How are you, beautiful?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Oh,
I'm doing good. I'm ready. I'm ready to go see these.
Yeah.
I want to find.
I say, don't worry. You don't have to.
No, I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I want to see you. I miss you.
Me too. I'm gardening my granddaughter because today there's no school. Too much ice on the road.
Yeah, it got cold here too. It rained. We didn't get snow, but it was cold and it rained.
Yeah, but it's doing ice when it's rain. Yeah. You know, I like more snow than rain.
That's true.
Rain, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
That's true.
So my self-talk, it's the same of the other day, là. I didn't write myself. No, c'est vrai. The other day, I didn't come on because you didn't have time. So what I wrote, it was my older me in the future talk to me in my younger me in my present. So I'm going to tell you in French. Yeah. In French first, and after, it's not long. Okay, in French. Tu es la gardienne de ton jardin intérieur. Tous les jours, tu as à le nettoyer pour permettre plus d'espace pour nourrir ton magnifique jardin. Aime-toi profondément. Tu es drôle, intelligente et tu as un grand cœur. Ouvre ton cœur grand pour toi-même et pour les autres. Aime ta vie, ta liberté d'aimer tous ceux que tu choisis d'aimer. C'est en français. It was in French.
Now, I love that freaking French. I love it. And so you were talking this time, it sounded stern love, like a parent. It sounded like what you said, like a parent talking to their child, very sternly in love. Okay, now I can hear it in English. I can see if it matches up.
Okay, English now. Okay, you are the garden keeper of your own garden. Every day you have to clean your garden and let space for nourish your beautiful garden. Love yourself deeply. You are funny, bright, and you have a big heart. Open your wide to yourself and the others that you choose. Be joy, vibrate that energy around yourself. Radiate love, joy, love your life, your freedom to love the ones you choose. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe.
But, you know, I write that in French, so feel the translation in English. You know, sometimes translation is not, it's okay. The feeling is there.
Ashe. Ashe.
The energy is there.
Ashe.
But it was my older one, my older young me to talk to my present young me now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ashe.
I love that.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it too.
Yeah.
Ashe.
And Elisa, I love you. I hug you. I hug you. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so talented. You're so. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything. And I understand. I'm not saying that I'm always full happy, but I don't stay unhappy very long.
Ashe.
Now it's 10 minutes.
Ashe.
But it's really condensed.
Ashe.
The 10 minutes really are.
Ashe.
Rock, but it's all chakra, you know?
Yes.
The red sacral and until the top. It's all the chakra. I love that. And she gave me that too. It's, I don't know if you see it.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Yeah, it's a tree of life. I love tree. So, and we can put like essential oil inside, and it smell. You know, when you want aromatherapy, you want
Yeah.
So it helps. It helps Elisa too.
Yeah.
You go get orange. Orange is really good when we're feeling like.
Yeah.
Orange, it's like sun. It's like yeah.
Yeah. Ashe.
So go do your thing. Oh, I know Marlene wanna come too, but I love you. I kiss you, and I because when I'm gonna begin to work at the 1st of May, I'm not gonna be able to come live. So I enjoy until I'm gonna begin. That's why.
We're gonna miss you too.
You wanna what?
I said we're gonna miss you in May.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look at you, but after I'm not gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. You know, I have to work sometimes.
I know. I know. Look, we don't have to like it though, but we know. I said.
You're funny.
I said. I love you, lady.
Take care of you, Dr. Good, and you.
Thank you.
Dr. Good, man. I call you Dr. Good. Dr. Feel Good.
Dr. Feel Good.
Dr. Feel Good. I love that. Dr. Feel Good.
I say. I say. I say.
And Mary, you were so cute in Bear. You were so cute.
I know. Isn't so cute?
I showed that to my granddaughter, you know.
I say.
Yeah, and it's true that it's a grandma thing. It's a grandma thing where
oh yeah.
Like that, me too. Oh yeah.
That's a grandma thing.
Yes.
I say.
So I kiss you. And we see tomorrow.
Okay. Love you. Well, I'll be on tonight. I'll be on.
No,
yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
I say. Love that lady. We call Joanne. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go look at me some places to live. Looking for a new house. Please, y'all. Say I found it. Say I found it. I found it. This house shopping is no joke. I haven't seen anything yet, but I hope I see it today. Honestly, I do. All right. So, you guys, I'm going to say my last affirmation. By the end of May, I will look at the screen and I will see 50. I will see the number 50, at least 50. Consistently coming in and partaking in this healing, in the self-talk and the healing consistently. Will you join me? Will you help me? Will you support me in getting 50 people? If you do, will you just write 50 in the comment line? By the end of May, I will look at the screen and it will say 50. And it will be consistent. Consistent, beautiful souls in here just like us. We've already established how we roll. They will roll just like we roll. And they will be at least by the end of May watching and participating and growing. 50. I will see 50 when I look at this eye. We all will see 50. All of us will see or more when we look at this little at the top of the screen. I say. I say. 50 it is, 50 it is, 50 it is. I say. Marlene 50, Tina 50, Wendy 50, Cheryl 50, Lynn 50, Martha 50, and Lisa at least 50, Sister Tara 50, Taylor 50, Joanne 50, Matt 50, Tara 50, Ashay, Camellia 50, Cheryl 50. Yes. I love you guys so much. I'll be back somewhere around 2 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, 2. Somewhere around 2. I'll say between 2 and 3. Somewhere around that space. Make sure you follow. When I come back, I'm going to be doing life coaching, Miracle Monday. Bring all your problems, all your concerns, all your situations to the table. Live right here. Miracle Monday. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you guys for listening in. See you tomorrow.